Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Dart going to throw here on second down. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again, Dart. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. A play fake. Now Dart to the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That was good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
That's Goddard in motion. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Philadelphia.
I always always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Hurts will try it again. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Saquon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He'll return this from the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready? Let's go now.
Dart gonna throw it again. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air once more is Dart. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. To the air again goes Dart. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. And time runs out there. He just airmails it towards the bench. Incomplete. You can sense a little frustration there. It brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. To the former Cal Bear, Jake Tunges. Oh, yeah. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big-time play for Philly. 37 yards.
The 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And the strength on display, rambling from tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have great away touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. Now Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll drop this down to Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
Open man.
Like you're fucking live. Fucking throw out a sack and he still catches that bitch.
The opponent's 35. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here
Fucking dumb.
getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart escaping to his left. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18 cut.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That
What in the fucking route was that?
And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end of
Fucking
scenarios to come away
moving
stealing
comeback.
points, make
That's
a big
fucking
impact on the
gross.
outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Williams. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now here's second and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Dart. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
I was about to say, if you didn't tackle that
He
motherfucker,
could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Bronco 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll try to run this one.
oh, fucking free run at the running back, and he didn't fucking grab.
Touchdown.
D-tackle had a free run at the running back.
TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
A gain of 14.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. Now a timeout signals for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Dart going to throw you on second down. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down.
Doesn't let me fucking throw the ball. Threw it for fucking 10 seconds to score.
In there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
That's good.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Hurts. Rolling right.
Fucking instant pressure.
And throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's just stupid.
Great work there, making
Playing like shit.
defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Oh, no
Give me a fumble.
catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Dart. We get this into the hands of Neighbors.
Fucking Jacob Parrish, man.
Will score. Malik
95 speed fucking corner.
touchdowns, New York. Now
He's been doing nothing but getting cooked.
it's up and good. And the Giants will extend
Jesus,
this
Jesus,
3rd quarter
horrible.
lead.
Eagles 14. Graham Gano.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Yo, wrong. Damn
And
it.
it's incomplete. The
Wrong button.
escapability on display. Boy, that would have been a heck of a result if he could have completed
Jesus.
it. But it's nothing, and it's
Get
3rd
nasty.
down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9. Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. That's taken in right side by Goddard. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Forced out wide. He runs with it, and he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hurts to throw. And that ball...
Good fucking throw, Jalen Hurts.
Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Close, 60 by 6.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll bring this up to the 22. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Second down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Giants.
First and 10.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Jesus fucking Christ, Makuba. 85 overall safety, just no fucking real.
Gano on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants are able to extend the lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
2nd down throw for Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go. And in motion is Brown. 4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Go Silver, ready? Go, stop. 63.
Hurts now. Moving outside the pocket. That one down
Just
the
a
field.
stupid pass.
It is incomplete.
Jesus. They had like such garbage today.
And he knocks that one away. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Again, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On third down, it's Hurts.
Wow, good fucking blocks. Solid blocks. Instead of walking into the fucking end zone.
Never opened up, and now it's fourth down.
Anytime it's third and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking them down for a loss. Brings up fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
And throw out a pressure. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Just unblocked.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Moving to his right. Taking off.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush.
How the fuck did he stay in bounds?
The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart.
I expected someone to run there. Got a 5-yard zone there.
That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy.
It's another run here for Williams. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. What a run by Williams. And even 30 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action here with Dart. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
How did he catch?
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play.
Threw an
Put
extra
yourself in a
point.
friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
On the set.
To throw is Dart. Flush to his right.
Yeah, good fucking catch.
Falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. That's out wide to Williams. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. A 26-yard.
He is 2 for 2. That kick
is
good. And the Giants will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of
Damn. Good. Fucking hurts, man. Look, I need defensive stats, man. It's fucking so bad. First regular season loss, man. It's tough.